Now hear this road boy.
Hello everyone. You know folks, I made a post that said something like, if Trump said racism is bad, the next day, millions of mentally stunted regressive idiots would suddenly proclaim that he's wrong, racism is good, because he's Trump, because they'll reverse their principles, their values, whatever, because they hate Trump that much. So a couple of people online are saying, well, that's obviously ridiculous. Okay, number one, it's called hyperbolic comedy. Durr. Number two, really, it isn't. It's not that hyperbolic, actually, now that I think about it, because you made me think about it. If he were to come out and say, racism is bad, just like that, yeah, not a lot of people would say it's good. A few idiots would, okay? But if he just slightly changed his terminology and said the same goddamn thing, then yes, in different words, millions would proclaim that he's wrong and that racism is good. I'll give you an example, okay? Here's one that's not so obvious. Affirmative action. If he said affirmative action is bad, millions would say it's good. And then somebody might start pointing out to them, well, affirmative action racially discriminates against certain people. Well, white people don't matter. Okay, well, they do, but no, we're talking about Asians, you racist son of a bitch. So you think affirmative action's okay? Yeah, well, then you're racist. You're saying racism is okay. So Trump could do that tomorrow. He could say affirmative action's bad. I guarantee you millions of people will call him racist and say it's good. Which is another way of saying that racism is good. Okay? Now you might say, oh, well, people don't really think about things. Okay, well, that's their fault. So that's not a good excuse. Okay? But yeah, okay, I guess if you're an idiot, you don't realize that affirmative action is racist, and so you're not consciously saying that racism is okay. Okay, fine. How about this? Trump comes out and says, this is a lot more obvious. Reverse racism is bad. I guarantee you, millions would say, no, it's not. Which is to say that racism is good. Okay? They would say, well, reverse racism isn't racism and blah, 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 blah. But you could say that 2 + 2 = 5 all you want. Not only do we all know that it equals 4, but we know that you know it. Okay? So we know that you don't believe that bullshit when you say reverse racism isn't racism. You know that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. So if Trump came out tomorrow and said reverse racism is bad, millions would say no, it's good, which is to say racism is good. Okay? So it's not that fucking hyperbolic, is it? How do you feel now, you fucking idiots? Yeah, you're that fucking stupid. You're that fucking blind. Okay? You're that easily led to believe. Like lemmings over a cliff, like lambs to a slaughter. You're that fucking stupid. Okay? And it's obscene how stupid you are. You are so stupid that it's offensive to me. And I think that I should have laws that make it against the law for you to offend me. Because why not? Why not? Why can't I play your game? Oh, it offends me that you exist. So let's outlaw your existence. Because you're that fucking stupid. So yes, if Trump said racism is bad, millions of you would say it's good. Mm-hmm. It's true. Okay? So, you don't like it? Please tell me. If I'm upsetting you, please tell me.